Hey guys, Lee from Overbite Gaming here, and just doing a quick video. And from the thumbnail, you're going to be like, "Well, I know what this is about," and damn right you do. Diablo Immortal was announced at BlizzCon, and everybody lost their shit because it's a mobile game. Now, BlizzCon is the thing that Blizzard do each year. It costs a lot of money to buy tickets for. It costs a lot of money to get there. It's in Anaheim, California. So it's really sort of the core demographic of the Blizzard fans. So the hardcore gamers that have been doing this for years. They do WoW, they do Diablo, they sort of get involved with StarCraft and all of the big Blizzard licenses. So announcing a mobile game at this event was never going to go well. They got booed on the stage. When they were taking questions, one guy asked if it was an out-of-season April Fool's joke. And there's been a lot of mainstream sort of media going, well, it's not replacing Diablo 4, is it? Come on, it's a side thing, lads. What are you getting worked up about? Yeah, but when you say we've got some big Diablo news at BlizzCon, where all the guys that are mainly PC gamers, to be fair, going along, they're going to be thinking, okay, one of three things. Diablo 4 probably be well up there, although I wasn't thinking that myself. An expansion for Diablo 3, which is feasible. I mean, they've just brought out the Switch version, for which has been receiving some really good reviews and is probably on my Christmas list, to be honest with you. I do have it on PC already, so it's not a big thing, but having Diablo like to do on the train or something like that, yeah, that sounds good to me. Or a remaster of like Diablo 2, say. Now, any one of those announcements would have been met with cheers and general adulation. But no, they announced a mobile game. And they're not really even making it. They've given it to this Asian company called NetEase, who have done sort of very similar Diablo things on mobile before. A lot of which aren't that really well regarded. They've been accused of poor coding, bad graphics, stuff like that. So they've really just been given the license to make a game in the same vein. I mean, some people call it a reskin of one of their previous games. I don't think that's going to be the case. Blizzard have said it's from the ground up. But I do think it will be very, very similar, because that's the type of games they make, and that's how they know how to make them. But I think the fan backlash... excuse me, I'm just filling up here. I mean, I love Diablo. Snaredoes is... well, we released a video on it not too long ago, actually, coincidentally enough. I mean, my girlfriend, who is not a gamer, I've been getting her into gaming slowly, and one of the ones she enjoys playing is Diablo 3. She just loves coming in from work and just bonking stuff on the head with a big sword. Wonderful. See, it brings loved ones together. That's the power of Diablo and demony darkness and slaughter. But from the gameplay that they've been released, we don't even know if... I mean, they weren't really ready to show the inventory system, so we don't know if that's going to affect the player model. Now, if that doesn't happen, that is... you may as well not call it Diablo for me, because the whole thing about Diablo is getting all that new loot and seeing how it looks and what modifiers it gives you, stats and all that. That's the best thing. You look at it and you go, minus, 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 nope, not using that. You just look at the green and then look how it looks on you, and you're like, oh, that looks shit, I'll transmog that. But I like the stats. Oh, so... I don't know, man. I mean, no one's like had hands-on time with it yet. I think there is a demo, but it's not a finished demo, so you can't really say what the quality of the release game is going to be. But historically, it's not looking so good. And of course, everybody's worried about how they're going to monetize the damn thing. Now, I don't know about you, but I cannot imagine how they will monetize it. Maybe buying loot boxes or items from an in-game shop, something along that line. I mean, the way they normally do it is by putting like time limits on shit. But I mean, Diablo's core gameplay is so fast and frantic, I don't understand. It's not like they're going to be saying, oh, you ran out of mana, because there's no mana and it's just cooldowns. So pay £3 to refill it or something. I don't see how they can do that. So it's really sort of like interesting to me to see how they're going to do it. I'm probably never going to play the damn thing, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't like gaming on my phone, really. I mean, there's a few sort of exceptions. I mean, I have gamed on my phone. I've done a video about gaming on my phone. But Generally, I only play like 1 or 2 games at a time, and it's games that aren't action games that you need to have quick reflexes or on-screen buttons for. I mean, I can't stand playing like racing games and shooters and stuff like that where you've got the on-screen sort of D-pad and buttons. Oh, it's just the worst thing ever. I mean, the screen's small enough and you want to put your thumbs all over it? That's ridiculous. But the games I play are basically, yeah, touchscreen, and it works nicely and all that. No sort of on-screen sort of D-pad sort of console-esque controls, because it's rubbish. So I'm not going to be getting it. As to how I feel about it, I'd rather see their efforts put elsewhere, but because, you know, they're contracting someone to do this, they're not really taking any efforts away from anything. I mean, they're probably just sat there supporting Overwatch most of the time now. But certainly, I mean, I can't wait for the next Diablo. I mean, just give us an expansion or a remaster. I mean, D4 is obviously what we want, but, you know, historically, that takes a long damn time. And that's something that we've always admired about Blizzard. And you know 2 things when you buy a Blizzard game normally. And that is that it's fantastic cutscenes, and it is polished as fuck. Now, Diablo 3 is a little blip with the auction house drama, but for the most part, they sort of sorted that out with the Reaper of Souls expansion. I think it was Reaper of Souls, I could be getting confused. And they took that out and basically sort of rounded off the gameplay. But, yeah, so let me know what you guys think down below, because I'm of 2 minds. I don't really like the fact they're taking the Diablo name and doing like EA did with Dungeon Keeper and stuff like that. Like this, what was it? The SimCity, was it? That was like horrendously sort of, you had to pay out of the ass for it. It was over monetized big time. Stuff like that. I don't like that Diablo's going that way, because I have more respect for Diablo than that. But as I said, they're contracting it out, so how much of their time has really been taken up by that, other than having 3 goofballs on a stage and insulting their audience by asking them if they don't have phones? Yes, I have a phone, lads. I watch YouTube on it. You know where I play Diablo? On my fucking PC. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Back on Thursday. Take it easy.